What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Kick Pookie coming out, talking about the Bears and the Falcons recap game. It was my big day. It was my birthday, my 44th birthday. I am on a Bears fan page. On my a photo for my birthday, I got 375 likes. I don't know if we could pause it on there, but it's like every day the numbers just keep going up and up and up, and I think that I'm still getting likes and that stuff. So I'm at 375. I don't even know 375. I have friends, 375 friends. Um, but these people are strangers that I don't know. No, so they're friends. But that shows you that the Bears fans are so generous and they got a big, heart and everything. But yeah, let's get back to the game. Man, it was an awful game with the kicking and the defense. I don't know what happened. Um, Duran Santos, he did miss a field goal, and and I don't know what happened with his defense. With Chuck McGum, what did he do to this defense? With this great defense that we have, and they're awful, and they let Ty Gurley and Ted and their Mike Ryan just go down the field, march down the field, but yeah, Mitch Trubisky, man, he has just his moments. He's only good for like only to get you down, the first downs and that stuff. And then he has his moments. I know he had that one moment where he almost ran for a touchdown, but then he was stopped. But that was the only time is like he like forgot how to use his feet and so. But um, he did score one touchdown, and that was to Jimmy Graham. In the second quarter, and 1 and 10, 1st and 10, and he threw it to Jimmy Graham in the end zone. It was an easy catch, because Jimmy Graham is really tall, so he just threw it. But what really did it in for Mitch Trubisky it was in the I think in the third quarter, 3-8. Um, he threw the ball to Jimmy Graham, and I guess the DB read it, and he intercepted the ball, and just that did it for Mitch Trubisky. I guess Matt Nagy had it with him, or the coaching staff, and they just decided that they're going to go with Nick Foles. So, Nick Foles, man, he came in the bottom of the third quarter, and he should have had 5 touchdowns. I mean, there was a lot of awful referee calls, that took off games, and then that one touchdown, Jimmy Graham could have scored a touchdown if he didn't cough up the ball and just hold the ball. He would have scored a touchdown. And thank God that one of our guys, recovered the ball. So, but this is his touchdowns. And well, his first touchdown was 3-1, and in the 6 minute and 24 seconds, to Jimmy Graham. Same thing. He had the same thing. He threw it to Jimmy Graham in the end zone, and it was an easy. He beat two Atlanta Falcons, and his second field touchdown was when in the fourth quarter, 2nd and 6, which was a beautiful pass. He threw it to Allen, to Robinson, A Rob, and A Rob, he passed on 2 DBs, and that was a beautiful thing. Then at his last one, he threw it. It was in the fourth quarter, 3 and 8. He threw it right down to Anthony Miller, straight to Anthony Miller, and that's what and then we took over the lead. We were practically playing catch up the whole game. So I know Nick Foles just saved the day, man. He took us from the dead. When Mitch was there in the game, he, you know, um, the guy from Atlanta Falcons was like the only good quarterback on the field. Because like Mitch, I mean, Mitch was not throwing any touchdowns or anything. He was just getting for us first downs and that stuff. But yeah. So yeah, and they made a decision that they're gonna go with Nick Foles against the Indianapolis Colts and Indianapolis. So, but yeah, it was a huge day. I know a lot of Mitch Trubisky supporters were upset and that they took him out. But I was ecstatic, man. I was like jumping. I was like, you know, I wanted Nick Foles from the beginning, but I'm kind of glad that he came in because you know what, the games that are coming up are gonna get harder, and we have to compete with those other teams. And can Mitch really have a shootout with those other teams shootout? Because like you see the other teams that are really good, they have a shootout with the other quarterback like with Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers and that stuff and Drew Brees. Can we compete with those guys? Can Mitch hang with those guys? I don't think so. But I'm thank God that Nick Foles came at the perfect time because we're playing the Colts this Sunday. So look out for the video. I'm probably gonna make it tomorrow. So watch out for that video. Um, and I'm also gonna um pick up big for my picks for week 4. I didn't really do good in week 3. Um, yeah, I lost a lot of teams that I expected to win didn't lost, and I mean, I'm not gonna pick the Jaguars ever again because they disappoint me, and so. But yeah, just keep an eye out for those 2 videos because I'm gonna probably make those videos tomorrow or and then I'll have one out Friday night with my picks, NFL picks. So this is if you like my video, give me a huge thumbs up. Join the King Pookie Nation Army and subscribe and hit that bell and that will notify you every time I have a new video. So this is King Pookie and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bear down, Chicago Bears fans.